Christ. Hi. Oh my god. Hang on. Yay! Hi. Turn everything back on because I turned it all off. I turned it all off for the live stream I did on scenario creation. But we're back. Hi. Yeah, probably not. Alnaroth, what's up, dude? Draconis. Welcome along, Lefterus. How's it going? Solo, how you doing? It's Samuel Badra. Hola, sir. Greetings from Andromeda. Nice. I mean, that's pretty sweet. All the way over there. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, getting closer. Something like that. Right. We're going to finish this bad boy off. Shouldn't take very long. And then we're going to start something new. He says. 2 hours later, I'm still tinkering with it, probably. I'm pretty happy with the way this thing has come out so far, so. Started off pretty weird. Started off very weird. Started off more weird than that thing did. But yeah. Has anybody used the linebacker yet? I haven't even used it. For the damn thing, I haven't used it. I ain't flown it around and stuff, but I've not used it. How has she performed, Solo? HP Drifter, what's up, dude? Maliki, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Spanj, you have an incomplete pipe texture on upper port side. Hello to you too, sir. Port side is left. Oh, well spotted. This is why I keep you around. Very nice. Anything else like that you spot, let me know. The likelihood is I won't spot it. Not until, you know, I bring it into a survival game much, much later and go, oh, look at that. That's missing a texture. Joda, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Think externally we were fine. Johnny, what's up, Johnny? Welcome along. It says, nah, it doesn't have an offset cockpit. Would feel weird to fly without it. Yep. Let's see if I can get. I don't know. Whether I can get the restream chat to work again, but I mean, I tried it last time, it just wouldn't have it. Very shame. Yeah. I don't have time to go through this right now. Okay, screw it. Restream, you just suck. Yep. Chat. I mean, it's fine. You're great as a multi-broadcast system, but like relaying YouTube chat and Twitch chat, the same thingy? Nah. You poop. You poop, you poop, you poop. Angry Palm, what's up, dude? Welcome along. A little less late than usual. Brian, hi. Welcome along. HP Drifter says, I have used it. It's pretty good, but unfortunately it got destroyed. Brilliant. What did you do to it? I need more pipes. How did you get it destroyed? You get destroyed in a PvP fight or something. Never mind. Never mind. We're nearly done. We've just got a little bit more texturing to do, like this area. That's yeah, that's gonna be fun. And suddenly, we run out of textures. Cool. Damn, I destroyed it with one of my ships. Oh, well, fine. If it was just sat still on its own. God, I could have given it a chance. No? What do you mean you forgot to save a template? Who would do that? Kind of, I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, there's not really any floor or textures here. Apart from like this one, maybe can get away with a floor texture. But and that just, to me, that just highlights the fact that everything's made out of squares. But well, it is. All right, let's do a bit of symmetry going on. I thought I'd change up the music a little bit today, but if it is annoying the crap out of you, let me know and I'll set it back to the Imperion soundtrack. This is my old Chillin Buildin playlist. It's just basically royalty-free music off the internet. That's basically what it is. So don't expect any kind of like well-known tracks or anything like that. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Now the garden, I kind of want maybe some tiling or something, maybe. Spanj, what do you do when you have textures that won't line up and can't change the block orientation? Just choose another texture. Exactly that. Yeah, in that case, I generally go with this plain one, right? And because that, I mean, there's nothing to line up. It's plain, so can't really go wrong with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. Oops. Oh, that's a container extension. Kind of worked right, didn't it? Elion, please fix and allow 90 degrees rotation on textures. Yes, please. Over on YouTube. Contemplatico, welcome along. Brian managed to catch the stream today. Well done, Brian. Welcome along. Lefteris, I am buffering a bit more than usual, but I can at least hear double speed. Double speed Sponge. What? We need 20 likes. Now 22. Baha is on it. He's on the like patrol. What's up, Baha? Welcome along. Can't wait to get my computer running again to play more. Hell yeah, dude. What happened? That shiny floor seems really slippery. I know. Well, the concrete square ones maybe a little less slippery, so maybe that's right. As for the music, I would be okay even if you used a Celtic fantasy music. Wow. Damn. I don't know if we can get that sort of stuff royalty free. I mean, there is some stuff like that on Epidemic Sound, but probably not a lot, actually. I thought of it because it's quite orchestral, I think, isn't it? So, tiles. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Let's try the big tiles. A little bit better. Yeah, that'll have to do. I'm going to change that. Yeah. I would like a bit of colour in here. You know, it's a garden after all. Maybe what we can do is change the colour of the fridge to bright green. Maybe not. Maybe not the bright green. Maybe just a regular colour, like normal people. you're not really going to see him back here, but just in case you do, I'll add some texture back there as well. Cool. Yeah, that looks okay. It's fairly plain. You know, it's not anything special, not anything offensive. There's also NCS on YouTube, but it's usually dubstep and techno type music. Yeah, and they actually do claim stuff, because I think I had some chill step playing on one stream, and then as soon as it went over to YouTube, it got claimed. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use that again. Window walls. Yeah. Yeah. Aurelian, what's up, dude? Have considered overhanging a reinforced superstructure? Sure. Letters. There are YouTubers that would allow you to use Celtic Fantasy for YouTube if you credit them in the description, but don't know any details. So, all right, well, 27 likes needed. Bah's on it, man. Bah. Brian needs a new... Oh, you need a new motherboard for your PC. Oh yeah, that's a fairly big step. Yeah, that's not an easy upgrade. God damn, you're a container extension as well, are you? Oh, you're just going to make this really difficult on me, aren't you? Okay, well, continue that then, and maybe transform that this texture over here, where there are no more darn container extensions. Elion, please add more container extension textures. Thanks. Can I just have the normal textures available container extensions as well? I mean, I don't know why they removed them. It just seems a bit harsh. Maybe that's just me. Well, that's bright yellow. Let's not go with that. Can I... There we go. That doesn't line up. Why? It doesn't line up. What's this block here? Is this block like round or no? It's not. It's that funny shapy one. That's why. It's the funny shapy one. All right, fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that for now. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, go. I need something for the ceiling here. Ceilings are funny. What do you do for ceilings? Floor. We need all the textures and shapes for container extension. Yes, please. Elion only allow you to rotate textures a single 90 degrees, which is bull hockey. It is bull hockey. But I have confidence they will fix it at some point. They'll make it good. At the moment, well, you got to remember, Elion is still adding like basic features to the game. 5 years later, but they're still adding basic features to the game. So refining and stuff comes along in beta. So hopefully we'll see that in beta sort of stuff. Who knows? We can only hope. Plain white ceiling. Without a torch on, it's a lot darker in here than with a torch on. Duh. We'll only have to wait another 5 years, yeah, probably. Dougals, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Good to catch you live, my old friend. Keep the game alive. Peace and love. Thank you very much, sir. If we have 28 watching and 27 likes, means that you have a real big like ratio. That is a very good like ratio. Much appreciated. Aurelian, would a framework chassis like a roll cage on outside for firming up if attacked? Maybe, but if it's like a roll cage, it's going to be full of holes, isn't it? So probably won't do much. Mr. X, what's up, dude? Why the message deleted twice? It was saying, yeah, I think Baha was adding this many likes, but then it got changed, so he was retracting it maybe. It's quite moody in here with without a torch on. I like it. The purple and the blue hazing. Sweet. All right, what else we got? I think there's some texturing to do on the bridge still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did a little bit at the end of the last stream. We've got this weird medical area off the side. Let's actually make that. Let's make this a whiter color because I think that just it lightens it all up a little bit more. Let's get the symmetry back engaged. Captain's chair should be on a captain's chair platform. Actually, I'll make the seats. Now, I saw a trick once where the seats had like these rail things. Doesn't kind of work. Don't know how they did it. I don't know who did it either. There we go. Okay. Let's grab a marble floor. That's not going to work. That's going to cut through the other side, isn't it? Really? The hitbox on that scanner is that big? Are you serious? Wow. That's amazing. Anyone please fix. Yeah, that's annoying. That's going to come through. I may as well keep the whole thing in one floor texture then. That's crazy. What we can do over here. Tricky. Okay. Can I texture freely, please? I just want to texture the walls. Why is it so hard? Oh, right, okay. That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, symmetry mode, you're done. There we go. There we go. So, nearly done. There you go. Loose, what's up, dude? Is it just me, or is the screen jumping when he moves? Let me check stream quality a second. Oh, I'm not even on the... Am I on the right thing? Where's my stream quality stuff? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Can I have that up on the screen permanently, please? Why is it all the way over there? Put it in a different window. Streamlabs, what are you doing? Right, I'm getting 0 drop frames. Everything seems to be okay. My CPU is at a whopping 6% at the moment. Ooh. So, I think it might be your end there, Loose, mate. My save game got corrupted earlier today. The old internal error. Unfortunately, it's been a while since I made a backup. Damn it. Oh, that sucks balls. Just, God mode your way back, dude. Use the console commands. That's what they're there for in those cases. What advice would you give to someone looking to get into building ships? Find some stuff on the workshop that you like the look of and reverse engineer them. Figure out how they were constructed and then try and build something, you know, from inspiration. You feel free to copy techniques that you've seen, but try and adapt your own style. And don't worry if your first builds just look like bricks and stuff like that, or don't look anything like what you see from the likes of J. Randall and stuff like that, because everybody has to put the hours in, you know. You can't just start and then expect to be putting out pieces of art straight away. It takes a lot of practice. You've got to get used to the blocks, you've got to figure out what textures work together, and you've got to figure out your own style as well, first of all, and that takes years to develop. Hey Spanj, can you add a disco ball timed to music? Like the vid, please. Baha's still on the likes. He's on a campaign of likes. Douglas, yeah, some of them hitbox are way too big. They are crazy, aren't they? They need to fix those because texturing around them is just a bit of a nightmare. Once I tried to spawn a very old blueprint and couldn't figure out why it was red. Tried all the commands, no avail. Turns out plants in the grow plots were out of date. Yep. That was a fun one. Yeah, that was very much an Elion what the hell kind of moment that one was. Yeah, I remember that one. I didn't affect me, fortunately, at the time, but yeah, I think it did. Baha, alright dude, take it easy, mate. It's alright, you don't need to be on it that much. Aurelian, do you have rivets texture available? What, that one? That one's got rivets. This one here, sort of rivets. That one there. What else has got rivets? I mean, this one's got sort of rivets in it. And that one. Yeah. Oh, wow. Did you see that, actually? Where was I stood there? Hello, heat spot. Why have I got a heat spot here? Oh. Hello, generator. Hmm. Yeah. That could cause a problem. Do it as my birthday yesterday. Hey Steve, what's up, dude? Yeah, Baha, take it easy, bud. Please. I appreciate the drive for the likes, but I think everybody's got the message now. Why am I texturing the inside of these textures? I don't know. I just saw untextured stuff and was like, match texture. We need to move this generator because it's causing a heat spot. So, bye-bye, Mr. Gen. Yep. Fortunately, we do have lots of other spaces we can stick generators. We actually have 2 other generators here. Do I need a 4th generator? Let's keep it out and do some flight tests. and see if it's even a thing that I need. My birthday dinner today. Happy late B-day to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, Steve. Welcome along. Ben S, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Yes for shields to the generator question. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do some flight tests with shields as well and see what comes up. Just find two areas that I do need to texture. Warp drive. Warp tank has got the same problem. I think I can rotate that one. And then retexture that. Ash K, what's up, dude? Says I love your channel. Thank you very much, sir. I love that you love the channel. That's awesome. That's pretty much why I do it. Right there. Dougals, oh yeah, happy birthday, my old friend. What, 25 years old now? I know I stopped at 25 years old 32 years ago or so. No, it's not my birthday, mate. I think it's Steve's birthday. Spanj, do you still need to layer armor against lag shots, or did they fix that? Oh no, lag shots are very much still a thing. Oh, they're very much still a thing. Yeah, layer away, my friend, layer away. Just be careful, because obviously the more layers of lag shot you do add, the more lag it generates. Lag shot armor in itself is laggy. I'm texturing the inside of this because you can see it if you come through this maintenance hatch. So I don't want it to be completely empty, devoid of texture. I'm not taking particular care over what textures I use or whatever, but oh, hello. I must have foreseen this when I was in here earlier and started texturing that. There you go, a bit of texture. Now if somebody waltzes in here, they're not just going to go, lazy. I might rotate that generator upside down. Or on its side at least. Is this a T2? Have I got a T2 in my pocket? Yep. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay. You also have 4 huge lift thrusters. You could need the 4th gen for them too. Yes, that's very true. Thought gen heat could be vented out through engine cowls. Happy belated birthday, Sven. My birthday was back in June. Where did this come from? Thanks. What was the bug where you warp drives vanished in the multiplayer? I didn't see that. That was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Warp drives just disappeared in the middle of a battle. We never figured out why or what caused it. They just did. And we put them back and carried on. Everything's a bit dark at the moment, I realise. I'm just... because I got the torch off because I want to see what it looks like under ambient light. I think that's everything textured on the interior now. Don't think there's anything left. We did the hangar bay. We did inside the constructor housing for a bit at least anyway. If we lose any of these thrusters, we've lost oxygen in the hangar. But we've sealed it off, so it's fine. The main cabin won't lose oxygen. It's not exactly designed to take a lot of hits anyway, so... Alright. Texture, texture, texture. I think we're done. Oh, with the texture gun. Yeah, that's all done. Just these internal sections here. So we've got three generators right now. Let's see. Let's get this thing down on planet into atmosphere. 3-point turn. We are in 10.5, so that's what planets look like in 10.5. They look pretty cool. That would be engine cores, right? I don't know, Steve. I was reading chat, and I think there was some mention of birthday somewhere, but I didn't see whose it was. I think it was Baha's, maybe. We're only getting a bit excited, maybe. The disappearing warp drives was a feature, not it was a guarantee you committed yourself to the bow. Malachi's got it right. Hell yeah. Didn't two people lose their drives in that episode? Coincidence? Yes. Yeah, me and Miss Box lost our warp drives. Should I tell you how these started? I don't know what. Like shot in two vehicles, one didn't enter combat and both with no surrounding damage. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Alright, we're hovering 1g gravity at the moment with no additional weight, and we're using 15% of our energy. Let's just... did I turn signals off? I think that's what it is. I turned signals off, didn't I? Grab some pentaxid fuel. That'll do. And turn shields on. We're now using 13% of our power usage. This is dry weight, so no ammo. Max fuel, pretty much. Oxygen, shields are now active. And this is 0.9G. Close enough. Power usage is now 1%, hovering 1%. 875 minutes of hovering power on these. We've got max thrust engaged at the moment, so I am going to create signal logic to disengage these thrusters unless the super lift or extra lift or whatever function is enabled. Okay, I'm going to call it super lift. I'm going to call it super lift because that's what we called it. So yeah, we might get away with 3 generators. Let's take this into a survival session with weights and volumes enabled, and we'll check it out. ST03 Longhauler. Let's put myself back in the ship so that when I come back in I don't just fall to the ground. I've got a weights and volumes test game here. Versus took got blown to hell. Yeah. Done with the texture gun. Hey, that rhymes. Oh crikey! And there goes my leg. Yeah, so it was testing weights and volumes in the old linebacker. Oh, this thing's all on a skew. So where to go? Which one's the one that fixes broken legs? There we go, that one. Mate, heal. Why is my health going up? God mode. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. That's what the linebacker did to this orbital patrol vessel. It poked some holes in it. Some fairly sizable ones. Yeah. What bridge? Good job, linebacker. That was fun. And the shields never went down. Right, so there's a planet. Was that a moon? There's a planet. Buchotti. Oh my lord, this is a beautiful planet. It's stunning shade of oh my god, can't see anything. It's just a lot of green. Alright. That might be enough area. SPP. Longhauler. Nice. Item menu. We need fuel. We need oxygen. We need pentaxid. A few pentaxids. We are gonna need guns. Ammo. We will put just cannon on here, didn't I? I haven't even put any sentries on, have I? Might want to do that. I'm gonna do that. Turn the oxygen on. Turrets, shields are on. Turrets on. 13% of power while it's parked on the ground. Alright, we've got a fat load of storage made. I went slightly Australian then. Don't know why. Gonna go with it. That's a lot of killer tonnage. Right. Full. I don't know if it will lift this. It might not lift it. We're gonna see. Alright. What's that? A combined kilotonnage. 21.3 kilotons. 21.3. Well, that's 19.4. Why is that different? You're not 320,000 SU. Spanj, please fix. God damn. Right, we'll fix that in a minute. Will it lift? I'm pressing V, holding it down. 1.08 G's! Come on. 114% power usage, however. So, we will need that extra generator. Just lifting it. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty, that is. Dear. 7.3 meters per second. But it's going. It's going. Bye, take it easy, dude. Thank you very much. I'm well happy with that. We have liftoff, sort of, yeah. 7.2 meters per second. It's slowing down. This is not good. Come on, baby. Shields are still charging, but slowly because the generators are generators are at max. We will get to orbit. We will get to orbit. Yeah, the shield's using power as well. So we had shields off. It might be fine. Can I shift space? Oh, shite. Yes, we can. We can shift space. Amazing. Didn't realize we could do that. Turn shields off. 102. So, yeah, we're still over. 5.3 meters per second. We will get this bad boy into orbit, it's fine. Shields will use less energy once they are full. Yep, alright. .3 meters per second to orbit, baby. 260 meters to go. He's restreaming to YouTube, isn't he? I am, Bonog. Yeah. Sorry, two lots of chats going on. 102% power usage with max shields, max thrust, max weight, 1.08 Gs. We'd actually have less power usage on 1G. But because we're on 1.08, we have more power usage. But it doesn't matter. We're going to get to orbit fine. I will add another generator in there. It's no problem. Tilt Central, please God have mercy on us. Why? What you done? What do you need mercy for? Do go Zeggy, sir. Very kind. Shields using power. Yeah. What's up? I'm at work watching this. Jacob, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Hope you're having a nice work day on a Sunday afternoon. All right, let's slow you down. Bring you to a nice halt. That's excellent. That is. I'm so happy with that. That thing can lift almost 320,000 S-user storage. The next test will be. Jeez, this is taking a while to stop, isn't it? Maybe if I actually press the stop button. That's maximum up thrust. Well, I have to double that. There we go. Oh, crikey, we're not even slightly orientated with the playfield. Hello. There we go. When will you ever use that much storage? Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. A lot. We use that storage all the time and more. This is actually not nearly enough storage for even a single player game. Even a single player game, that's not enough storage. For some, I suppose everybody's got different playstyles and stuff like that, so you might never get there, but for us that like to hoard a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's destroy this one. 1413. Bye. Thanks. Because we're going to make some changes to it, so we'll have to bring it back in anyway. Back to our creative game. It's a nice looking little freighter. Thank you, Voxer. When will you ever use that storage? Read that one already. Till Central. Come on, chubby lighter lifter. You would get there forward and up. Yeah, Jodo, you're absolutely right. If I was struggling, I could use the forward thrusters as well. I didn't because I wanted to prove that it could just do it on one set, but we're gonna probably ruin that now. Oh, with you in the playfield orientation, seriously. Ah. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have to add another generator in. What I'm going to do is add two smalls in, and that should do it. Because I want it to be symmetrical. So yeah, add another small generator in. Want to turn the shields off here, next to this one. I can. You're at the best space. There's another room. There's more room there for another one as well. Remarkably. Right, that should give us hopefully enough generating capacity. Just make sure I'm not getting heat stood there, but I am at this medical device. I get heat, but I don't know why you'd come and stand here. And this side, you're absolutely fine. You can't get down there anyway. Oh, wait. What's here? Fuel tank. Is that heat off the warp drive, or is that the fuel tank? I think the fuel tanks gave off heat. Where? What? Getting heat. Wow. Is that fuel tank? Seriously? What? Since when do fuel tanks give off? Oh, damn it! That's really annoying. Have to put another fuel somewhere. Fine, there we go. Replace the fuel. She increased it slightly. Right, these guys right here are not 320,000. We need more container extensions. I don't know how that happened. But it did. We now need to fix it. 314. One more should do it. There you go. That one is. That one is not, because it's a different setup over here. Okay, 320,000. It's always good to leave that extra room in the sides, as in you can do things like that. Warp core is the heat, you reckon, Dougals? Let's see, now I've removed that. Oh, jeez, man. Really? It radiates across. I suppose it's diagonally. I'm adjacent to it. Warp core is not something I can easily move at all. That is not. It's not movable. Maybe with half blocks, I guess, maybe up there, but I mean that's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Try a double wall insulet. 0.2 rads for small tank, 0.4 for T2 and 0.8 for T3. Anyway, good night, Spanj. See you next week. BB, I will maybe come back in half an hour or so, but not so sure. Alright, Lefterers, take it easy, bud. Thanks for joining. Subordinate, what's up, dude? What will it do in 2G? Not that anyone would put that in a scenario. What? Oh, we didn't actually test if the planet actually had 2G, did we? Sorry about that. Don't be sorry, dude. No, I'm glad you pointed it out. Ever considered building a rocket ship type ship? You know, sort of vertical design. Probably not very practical though. Using salvage XL thruster. Hell yeah, that'd be cool. Would 2 quarter blocks back to back stop the heat? No, it doesn't matter about what blocks you put between it. It's the very fact that, because I mean, there's already blocks between it. It's just that you are basically an adjacent block, even though it's diagonally adjacent. It is adjacent. I get the same heat here, here, but you know it's not here, because that is, yeah, it's diagonally adjacent. It's really annoying. Very annoying. I could shrink these medical bays down so they're smaller. It would suck. But it's possible. Alright, let's try something. Hang on. Medical blocks. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I'll get rid of you and you. Put get rid of the lights. Whoops. Hull breach. Get rid of the light. One there. One there. Scanner there. Scanner there. Still going to get a bit of heat spot crossing over. Right, stood here. Yeah. It's really annoying. And then like just there, just right. Oh, that's infuriating. That is, isn't it? We could do it the other way around then. Put that Alright, let's think about this. Goddamn heat issues, man. That's annoying. Put that there. Put the medical scanner that you can't actually get anywhere near on the heat block. Which one did I use over there? Is that? Yeah, the right one. If I stand right here, that generator burns me. But why would you stand right here? I'm fine with that. That's fine. It's not going to cause a problem. Okay, there we go. We resolved the issue. We've actually got a little bit more room in here now as well. We could, but I'm going to put the lights back. Okay. Sorted the heat issue out. Cool. Spanj used to try Kerbal, much more complicated physics. Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun. I've been aware of Kerbal for a while. I have been tempted to play it. I just know that like I wouldn't be able to really do content on it very quickly because I don't think it's very great watching me just basically going, how the hell does this work? I don't know what I'm doing. What? I mean, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I got to turn the light on a second. I'll be right back. Damn dark in here. Oh, and then there'd be light, and there was. That's some of the most fun to watch. I don't know, for some, yeah, I guess it's like, but yeah, you get it. Sometimes it's just annoying if you're watching a YouTuber just floundering around, not doing anything. Will the type of material matter that one would use a heat shield? Nope, absolutely no difference whatsoever. Like I said, yeah, it doesn't really matter what block or what you put there, but it's just your proximity to it. It's quite annoying, really. Hopefully it's something that they'll change. But anyway, we've got the 320,000. We've resolved the block. Do I want to double? Can I double the thrust on the vertical? I think I can. There's plenty of room here, isn't there? Let's do it. I don't know if it might upset the look. If I use the enclosed ones, it might not. I wonder if we can use these ones actually, whether that would look better. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, can't do that. Right, bit more up down thrust now. All right. Back to our survival game. It would be incredibly entertaining watching you kill Kerbals and exploding ships. Well, okay then. Well, maybe we'll do it then. We'll see. Ooh. All right. We still got some combat steel in here. How did that get in there? All right, let's load her up. Thank you. There's nonsense about rads. Oh yeah. Great. You got to take yourself out of God mode in order to not go over the limits. When you're in God mode, you just go over weights and volumes limits, like straight away. Alright, I think this is gonna behave like a beast. Oh yeah, the turning. Keyboard turning. More engines down. Yeah, so top facing engines. She turns like a beast. Acceleration is slow. She's got it, man. She's got this. Coming in hot. Oh man, let's start braking now. Start braking. Too fast. They're gonna crash into the sea. Level her out. Brake. It's slowing. It is slowing. It's gonna go into the sea. No! No, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. Is that the sea or is that just swampy ground? Alright. 141% power usage now. Don't forget to hit the custom auto group button and approve all your custom signals. Oh yeah. Could you get a faster turn rate by using more RCS? Yes, very much probably could. Yeah, I'm in the water, but it's not completely drowned. It's just, yeah, it's a bit waterlogged. But that's it. We found the maximum lift capacity, and also those 2 generators I put in there are doing nothing. They're doing nothing, I say. So a bit of field works then, because these things barely generate anything really, do they? In the grand scheme of things, what they output 2.5 kpu, or the T1's 250. So basically, they're useless. Right, so we're gonna have to add some more of these, right? Oh yeah, I'm not in creative here, so I'm gonna need a multi-tool. Yeah. Right. Alright, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Oh, shut your face. Shut your face. No, no, we're going down again. Come on! Is that going up or down? It's going down, isn't it? Yep. Jesus! I thought we were off the ground then for a second. Alright, now we got a bit of height. Point her up! Point her up! Forward and up! You can do it. You can do it, girl. You can do it. You can. She's not doing it. Come on. Nope. I can't see anything. God damn. Turn off your force field. The force field is off. Oh crap! We got some upward momentum. We're in a hard reverse right now. We found land. The guns are engaging. It's not having it. Oh, wait, we're going up. We are. We're gaining altitude. We're gaining speed. We're going backwards, but we're gaining altitude and speed. We are so going backwards. That's hilarious. Meep, beep, meep. We're not gaining altitude. We're losing altitude. We're going faster, but we're going down. Yep. We're getting further and further away from orbit. And we're running into drones. I don't know what to do. Do you angle it more up? Is that gonna... No, that's gonna make us lose altitude even worse. Can I do it? Cut him. Alright, fine. Turrets, defend your capital ship. It's not having it. Slowing. Slowing. It's so close, though. It's so close. You wouldn't do it. I hope it kills that bloody drone, otherwise we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Other turrets, engage! Don't shoot me, I haven't got shields on! Shields! For some reason my landing gears haven't come down. There we go. Why are the turrets not shooting? Why is that turret not shooting? There you go. Shoot, you bastard. There you go, chaps. It's good job I turn the shields on. Kill the overseer. Right, what are we going to do then? We need to be able to lift, like, the maximum possible weight. And it's like, it's so close. I'm going to have to add a couple more thrusters in here. That's such a shame, isn't it? 4 large thrusters, can't quite cut it. I could add a bunch under there, like of the small ones, and that might just about give the lift, maybe. More engines, yeah. Could you get faster, right? The way he talks to his ship is highly entertaining. Thanks, Doug. Stuff always goes super slow when submerged. Jeremy, what are you doing? That's a question I ask myself many days. Drops like a rock. One large thruster puts out the same thrust as 10 mediums. How many smalls do I need for a medium? John Ferguson. Spanj is a Muppet. Thanks, John. Spanj, can you please show us the statistics? There you go. So 920 millinewtons of lifting thrust. And its current mass, it says 10 meters a second squared, but I assume that means in 1G rather than the whatever G's we got here. Can you use your multi-tool to upgrade your engines? No, can't do that, unfortunately. What is that turret doing? It's freaking the frick out. See, I'm thinking about just adding some small thrusters because it's so close to lifting. 1 medium equals 20 millinewtons. 2 smalls equals 16. So 3. So I need 3 to add. Alright, okay. So if I add 8 there, that might actually be the extra thrust that it needs. That would be 16 extra small thrusters. Maybe. Trying to think if there's a nicer place to put them, but I don't think there really is. These go directly under the warp drive, so I don't really want to do that. I could add 2 mediums there, and on the opposite side. That might just be enough. Let's try it. Damn you, shields. Hull breach. Two more medium thrusters. Is it enough? Point 4, point 3. Goddamn, no, come on. You were lifting. Whatever. We're dropping. We're dropping again. No joy. Okay. 2 more mediums won't cut it. That was ridiculously close. If I can't. I can't add another one there. Now we're interfering with warp drives and fuel tanks. So that's as many as I can add in that direction. We then got landing gears and lights. It is going to have to be small thrusters, I think, in this space here, because there's nothing here that's going to interfere with that. Alright, let's see if we can do it. And 2 more. Same on the other side. I'll keep the trusses there. Good little thruster guards. Oh. Where are they? Ah, they're up there. The stats are probably, yeah, for the current gravity or the current mass or whatever. I don't know. They'll be for the current mass, I think. There you go. There you go. 95% power use. We are at the ship's very limit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shields back on. Down 28% fuel. Burn a bit of fuel there. Oh crap, have I not got? Bingo, we escaped the planet. We made it! What a beast. Vinegar, what's up, dude? Welcome along. 910 mega newtons seems very adequate for the size. I assume the empty weight of the ship is around 10 to 15 kilotons. Yeah, it's 91 kilotons at the moment, which is obviously the mass with everything in it. So we got 4 T1 generators. We blueprint this bad boy. Take it back into creative. We now know that she can lift in 1.08 Gs as well. What's 21.3 times 4? So that's 84.85.2. Is that right? Did I just maths? Tell me I just mathsed. Mathsed. Not a word. It is now 85.2. Hell yes, I just mathsed. Live on stream, first time ever. Right, cool. 85.2 kilotons. It can lift 85.2 kilotons. Holy crap. And this thing, what, its dry weight is 6 kilotons. Hells yeah. What a beast. 85 kilotons. That's like lifting pretty much the entirety of the linebacker back there. I think that's about 80 kilotons or something like that. What a beast. What a beast. 1064. Ta-ra. Oh, no, that's disabled it. Let's re-enable it. Let's get it over here. What is, I want to find out now, what is your mass? 39.3 kilotons. It's basically two linebackers that this little monster can lift. Ah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Whoop, easy. Excited? Here we go. Right, that's the modified version with the thrusters and the extra generators. Right, now what I've got to do is tie everything into signal logic. I don't think I've got any custom groups and stuff yet, so let's just auto group that. Smashing. Right. Let's create a signal. We got a pentaxid tank signal, which I think opens these doors here. I flip that. Yeah. Let's create one called super lift. And let's create one called cruise mode. Everything else you can pretty much use these things, I think. I don't think you need anything more than that. So super lift in its on state would be, so it's off at the moment, isn't it? Yep. So super lift is you. Single logic. Super lift. Follow. Perfect. Different colours. Wonder whether I like them dark or light. Kind of like them dark. Those spotlights on the bottom there. I'll tie them into their own signal logic called landing lights, maybe. There you go. Landing light, hang light, hang light, hanger light, hanger door. I thought. Sorry, I'm getting a bit confused right now. Hanger, right? So that triggers on the hanger. Okay, fine. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I don't need that extra signal logic then. I was thinking like if I could, because I already had the rear lights triggered on something. I thought it was the landing gear, but it's not. It's the hanger signal logic. So I think I might actually have. Are these set to anything? No, they're not. Okay, fine. So you can set signal logic on the landing gear, so the one that when the ship touches down, that does stuff like, I don't know, turn off the gravity generator and things like that. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to set these guys to the landing lights. I set all those 6 small thrusters to the super lift function as well. Wait, that's the landing gear. Landing lights. Another way to put signal logic on the headlights or not. I think I might just leave them on. Yeah, those come on when the hangers There you go. So yeah, they come on like that. So let's do. Ooh, where am I? There we go. So all these small thrusters should be on super lift. Super lift. Oh, Jesus. Can I just like group select? Quality of life improvements, please, Elion. Just like shift click to select them all, like, you know, Windows does. That'd be nice. No, too difficult. All right, fine. Right, so landing gear. I'll use the rear ones. I'm going to call this land 1, and I use this other one land 2. Land 2. Create an or a land 1 or land 2 creates landed. Landed, damn it, deal with it. Right, and if landed, then Shmee here landed inverse. So I invert it because, well, because it just turned it off. The signal isn't active and yet it turned it off. So I invert it then. All right, fine. Let's also, when it's landed, turn off all RCSs. Sorry. Landed, landed, landed. Invert. Oh. Be careful. I don't know what escape is. Is that just like escape to get out of the thing? I don't remember putting a signal logic called escape in there. What else can we turn off? Front headlights. Well, I want them to be on when the ship is airborne. So yeah. Cool. Wait, let's just come back on again. Why did you come back on again? I might need to change all these to not inverted, maybe. Very confused. Let's land this thing and see what happens. What's going on? Right. Sorry, missed the chat. A lot of chat. What's going on? You don't want to check out my CV Hellfire on Steam. Well, it is overkill. Maybe sneak in a couple of more fuel tanks. Yeah, could do that. Can use gamepad. Yeah, they're doing a lot of gamepad stuff. I'm not really bothered. I don't use a gamepad. I'm quite happy flying with a mouse. This just said left through us. My internet suck. Just for your stream. Well, back to watching Billy Ellis showing me, I guess. Oh, dude, sorry about that. Contemplatico. Hey, that's a neat trick. Auto power off the following the landing gear. Hell yeah. I could thank Dragoon for that actually, because he did it on one of his ships. He did loads of stuff to the landing gear, like it retracts all non-atmo firing guns when the landing gear is down. It also turns off all thrusters apart from a couple of lifting thrusters. so that you can still lift it off the ground, and then when it lifts off the ground, it turns them all back on again. It's really cool. It's really clever. I'm not gonna go that far, but I might want to turn auto brake on. Dropping like a rock. Dropping like a rock. Oop, smooth. That's a typical Spanj landing. There we go. So, landing gears are down, the lights are off. Let's check. RCSs, are they in an off state or an on state? They are off. Gravity. Off. There you go. So it works. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, we can set all the thrusters to turn off as well. But because I'm going to be configuring a cruise mode, I don't want to interfere it with that one. I think his Twitch feed just died. What? No. Why? Twitch, what you do? YouTube's alright, yeah? Twitchy Twitch. What are you doing, Twitch? Yeah, I'm just getting a circle at the moment. Spinny, spinny circle of nothingness. There was a network error. Please try again. Seriously? Seriously, people have livelihoods on this thing? Wow. You can see Twitch, can you, Quantum? I'm just getting network error 2000 over and over and over. Wow. Rip Twitch. Captain Moore. Yeah. Yeah. I think Twitch is dead. Good job, Twitch. Well done. Bloody joke sometimes. Yeah, Restream is still saying both are online, but that's just lies. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Twitch is gone Kaputskis. Never mind. And my Streamlabs is saying 0 viewers. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to YouTube! For once, YouTube actually working rather than Twitch. I mean, they're both sometimes as bad as each other. But today is Twitch's day to be an arse. There we go. Okay. So, I got cruise mode already in the signal logic. I just need to set a bunch of thrusters to that. So, cruise mode. So, cruise mode on would turn the thrusters off because it's cruise mode. So, I need to actually invert this. Cruise mode, invert. I gotta be careful which ones I choose. I don't want to go through the device list. I want to actually click on them. Cruise mode, invert. This is the fiddly sort of stuff I don't usually show on my channel. Usually when we've sort of finished with a build, like with the linebacker, I did all this off camera, but I think it's important sometimes to show it because I think it's kind of, on the workshop, it's kind of expected now, really. You know, you don't have the signal logic. Most people are okay to add it themselves, add their own signal logic and stuff, but if you want to compete in any way, this is what you got to do. Okay, so I've got four forward, four. Oh my god, 4 forward, 4 backwards in cruise mode. So let's have 4 in all directions in cruise mode then. It's exciting stuff, I know. Wait, did I do the outside ones or the inside ones? Outside ones, didn't I? Cruise mode is currently off, so these thrusters should be on. Okay, so if I turn cruise mode now on, they should all turn off. Only the middle ones should be on. There we go. And then the side ones, I want to do those as well. And so I might just reduce to those top 4 there. Whew. So these should now be off. When this one catches up as well, it should turn off. Yeah, it's on the right one. Oh, screw it, I'll stick with the top line being on. Cruise mode, follow. There we go. And on the underside, I mean, I think that's fine. You got the super lift anyway, so there we go. Cruise mode configured. That's, where's the sunlight? There we go. My eyes. That is, so we got pentatitan, open the super lift cruise mode, landing lights, turns on the 4 lights at the bottom. And then we got another signal logic on the that we can't see on the landing gear that turns off energy draining stuff like the gravity gen, RCSs. Are these all it's just a big gap, isn't it? Nice. Is that concrete? That is steel. Shield off. Just gonna fill that in a bit, so it's a little bit less kind of exposed. In there as well. Okay. Gonna add a few more fuel tanks because I can. What is RCS there that isn't on that side? Must have left that fuel tank out. There we go. All right. I think we need to add a bit more. I mean, if you want to go in and add some more, you're welcome to. I'm just conscious about just stuffing this thing full of chain reacting fuel tanks, basically. That's all. Yeah, the big tree's no longer jumping around. Yeah, loose. I think Twitch went down. Yeah, it's come back though, because it's there's backing up 10 viewers from 0 on Twitch. Cool. Yeah, operator who, what's up, dude? Welcome back. 1G, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, everybody on YouTube still happy. Frank, Twitch is okay now. It seems that it was just having a really weird blip. I can see the stream on here with the loading circle on continuous. Welcome to YouTube. So all this signal logic setting is for power saving. I'm still learning some more finer points of building. Yeah, it's a starter vehicle, so you know when you starter vessel. So you know at this start of the game, fuel isn't necessarily on tap yet, so you want to kind of make efficiencies where possible. Now I've built a majority of the interior of this thing out of carbon substrate, which is nice and lightweight. Which is why this entire thing only weighs 6.7 kilotons. If I fill the fuel up completely, I wish, like, when I landed it, it would turn the engines off, but they just seem to burn for some reason. Yeah, they just seem to be on a... Oh, there you go. That's better. So now they're not on a burn. 46 hours of power parked. And that's without the thrusters turned off. You know, 62 hours of power with the thrusters completely turned off. So yeah. It's pretty good. Cruise mode on, thrusters are off. Turn the oxygen off. Actually, it doesn't do anything to power at all, does it? You can just leave the oxygen running, that's no problem. 62 hours of power parked with power on. That's with things like constructors still switched on, which is another thing that we can set to power save mode, is things like constructors, food processors. I'd never turn a fridge onto a power save switch though. You never want fridges to turn off really, because then you'll come back to a hell of a lot of spoiled food. So we can do things like power saving, turn the doors off. Do these things have an on-off state? No, they don't. They just use power. Energy in 10 PU. So you do use power. Red Baron, what's up, dude? Art Donald, thank you very much. Looks good. Vinegar, I was on Twitch, but there was no 480p option with my potato laptop. Oh, damn. Let's do that. Let's do one final switch then. Let's do... I don't like to call power save because I don't like... Hibernate? Hibernate mode. I like it. So we can switch things like... Well, we can just go through this actually. Can't set those to hibernate. They just lock, unlock. Cockpits again, lock, unlock. Constructors, on, off. Hibernate. On, off. Hibernate. Thrusters are linked to thruster signal logic, so we'll leave them alone. Squeaky mouse, squeaky mouse. Equipment. We can go through the equipment. Armor locker. I don't think any of this uses power. Shields do, but that's linked to shields. The repair station does. Wireless connection. I don't know if you want to turn the wireless off. That kind of... Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Food processor. Hibernate. These things use barely any energy anyway, but... Generators, gravity generator. That's on landed anyway, so that will be off if you're on the ground. Grow lights. I'll set them to hibernate. All the lights that are not already on signal logic, hibernate. I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? I should be inverting them. So when hibernate is on, these are down. The repair station, yeah, can be turned off and it still repairs fine. I found that out. It's funny. Just turn them off. It's brilliant. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Again, not what I wanted to do. I think that was it, wasn't it? That's as far as I got. Medic. Unlock, unlock. O2 station, unlock. Tanks, ventilators. Turn the ventilators off in hibernate. I'm going to leave them because they're linked to oxygen. Passenger seat. Weirdly. Yeah. I don't think they use any power. They might do like 1 PU or something like that. Still using power. Ramps, RCS is already linked. Landing gears, the spotlights are already linked. All of them. Turrets are linked to turrets. I don't need to do anything with them. Alright. There we go. So we set everything on hibernate. 65 hours of power. That's with the guns active. It's not bad. Not bad. It's over 2 days, so you know. Just obviously your plants won't grow, but there'll still be oxygen in there, so they won't die, they just won't grow. Dougals, I have to check out. Hope to see you on Valkin and Ascent. Cool. Peace and love, Wonderwall. Keep the game alive. Cheers, Dougals. Take it easy, bud. Thanks for joining the stream today. So there we go. I think that is a ship. Is there anything I've missed? Anything you can think of to add? I think because that is it's one of the first times I've actually finished a ship on stream, like completely and utterly. Alright, I'll be able to upload this to the workshop tomorrow, kind of thing. Because that's another thing. You think I could just press the publish button? No, 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 no. I've got to do a thumbnail. I've got to take all the right screenshots and crap like that. Quite happy about that. Fuzzy dice from the rearview mirror. If only one day, Elion, please add. That would be nice. Little customizable heads-up stuff. That'd be cool. How big? I forget how big CVs are, you know, when you're actually on the ground. Yeah, this is only a little one. It's only a little one. And it's not big. It's fairly robust. That's how I describe it. Robust. A dry wet bar, margarita bar, hula girls, a must. Yeah, man. The only drama, I think, maybe. Oop, not artillery. I mean, that'd be nice, but no, sentries. Sentries, because on the ground here, it's got no side coverage. From this angle, anything can come along and just have a go. I mean, you know, if they're a certain height, those top guns will deal with it, but creatures and stuff can be fairly unopposed. I'm just like, where the hell can I put sentry guns? There's too much fluff. God damn it. I've put too much piping on it, guys. If I didn't have these pipes here, I could put sentries there. No. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? I've overpiped. I could put them there, between the thrusters. That could work. It's just a little bit claustrophobic then, isn't it? It's like, wow, every block has been used. Yeah. Because the front is kind of covered by the cannon turrets, but I probably wouldn't have the turrets. Let's do that. Where are the turrets? So you won't have the turrets configured to Predator. Generators or warp drives. Thrusters for that matter. You probably only have them set to mounted guns and turrets. So they won't deal with predators. Any rare ores needed? Yeah, there is a bit of a Restrum Zirconium for the shield generator and repair stations. I think that's it. It's a tier 1 shield generator as well. I was a bit miffed with that. 389. Yeah. There's also 5,000 Neo now because I had to add those extra thrusters. That's a lot of Neo. 4,700 iron, 1,700 carbon substrate. That's why I went starter. So it's not, it's probably a second CV. It's the ST03, so you probably have the ST02 before this, if you were sticking with my builds, or whatever else you used to get around in the early game. Get yourself some Restrum Zirconium. This is a decent upgrade then. You get the extra hauling capacity, gardens and things like that. I could do a variant where I take the shield generator out and just leave space for it. Take the repair station out, just leave space for it. Might be better. And that way it would compete more, I think, with the Wayfarer, kind of a little bit. Although the Wayfarer has a ridiculous amount of grow plots in it. I'm still trying to figure out where to put these sentry guns. There just isn't anywhere. There's too many curves. I can shorten these pipes and put 3 sentries on the bottom either side, and that would cover the bottom left, right, but not the rear. The rear, we don't have any square blocks that we could shove a... We could put some non-retractable ones up here. They're just ugly. Otherwise I can stick a couple of pop-out ones there, but then obviously when the ramp's down it's not going to do anything. You're damn. that is somewhere I can stick her. Covers the rear at least. Tear it all down and start over. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? This is steel. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Alright, sacrilege. That will cover it from the front as well, actually. That's quite good. Okay, cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these to... I need to auto group again. I haven't created any custom groups, so I can just auto group again. Now these turrets, the sentries, set them all. No, sentries I want to not have to shoot. Kind of wish they were in their own group. So sentries, I don't want them to be shooting anything like that. NPC drones are players and predators and stuff. That's it. I don't want them to be shooting bases or capital vessels or anything like that. Just the goddamn predators and the drones. But I'm also going to link all of these to the landed. So they only come out when they're landed, unless you go into the group and actually. I don't know whether I need to invert them or not. I don't think so, considering they're all staying out right now. I could hang them from the top of the hangar door. The only problem with that is while they're out, then it makes getting things in there quite difficult. It was tight enough getting a cargo frog and a night hawk in there anyway, so don't want to restrict that anymore. That has a nice little block, that right there. Let's get that in there. So if I lift off, and you might want to overwrite this. I will actually need to turn hibernate off. Turn thrusters on. Cruise mode is on. Whoa. Wait, why is... Right, I got to turn super lift because I turned the thrusters on and off. Super lift off. Just... Yeah. The sentry guns just go away. Unless I land, then they pop out again. You might want the sentry guns to come on anyway and not be there, so I'm going to link them to sentry override. So that way if you lift off, I turn the sentry guns back on anyway. And they're on regardless. Or I can just turn them on. And they come back on when you land. There you go. So some predator defense now as well. Don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else? Whew. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So that'll be on the workshop tomorrow, hopefully. Providing I don't forget to do it. Coming up, 10.5 is looming. I keep seeing more and more news in the closed alpha chat about it, and there's more and more updates coming. There's either going to be another experimental release tomorrow or Tuesday. Either way, I will hopefully do a update video on that when it pops out, because that should be the, well, I'm not sure if it is or not. It hasn't confirmed, but that should be the feature complete, ready for live version of 10.5. So it's actually worked out quite well, even though I kind of missed the boat on doing an update video when 10.5 originally landed. But to be honest, I think it works better this way, because now I'll be able to talk about all of the 10.5 features just before they actually go to live. So and they've done a lot. The whole holographic LCD stuff, I haven't even played around with that. Can I even have a look at that? LCD screens, are they in this? Or is that another block? LCD projector, here we go. So I don't even know how this works. Let's do it in the hangar bay. Okay. Has anybody used one of these before? I think it's just a normal, wow, look at this stuff. What? Oh my god, yeah, this is stuff that I've not even began to play around with yet. But this is crazy stuff. Help. Text color, blue, a lot. And then we can say width. Wow, okay. Height. It's up there now. Bring it down a bit. Y offset. Is that what's Y? Is that backwards and forwards? No, that's up and down as well. Where does it go? We never want to see. It's back. 0. 0 is up there. Right, okay, so Y is up and down. So I can make it higher or lower. Okay, fine. X offset, left or right. That's now over there. Symbols. Amazing. 8 pages of the damn things. My god. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay. Emojis. Sweet. Question mark. Okay, formatting is done with tags similar to HTML or XML. Use B for bold, I for italic, U for underline. Combine tags. Sweet. Use color equal X for text coloring. The X can be a predefined color name, black, blue, green, orange, purple, etc. Or a hex value for a semi-transparent yellow. Wow. Use size or text sizing. The X can be specified in pixel, absolute or relative, e.g. +10 or a percentage. Oh my god. So there's actually 2 pages of help. Align, C spells, oh my god, wow. Yeah. I love it, Spanj. Can't wait to crash it into a telephone pole. You mean those twigs and the bloody... sounds like a tutorial video on how to use the LCD blocks. Yeah, I mean, I need to kind of teach myself first a little bit. I think I've seen some... It's fairly straightforward, though. I mean, yeah, I'm just literally just playing with it for a second here. And I think with the sliders do some stuff, and the font size and things like that. But if you want the size, say help is only... So if I do... What was it again? The syntax? Size equals, and do I include the brackets? I think I do, because the brackets are included for that sprite. So if we do size equals, what are we at? 50 at the moment. Let's go 200. Well, it's gone off a bit. Let's move it back over. Oh, okay, I don't know why that's not working. Why am I only getting the H? I don't know why I'm only getting the H. Elion, please fix. Yeah, if we could get a size 200 help. Great. Cool story. I wish I could bring it sort of forward as well. I can see the Y and the X offset, but not the Z. You need to close the tag. Oh, Christ. Right. Size. Really? That's done nothing. Probably. Cool, thanks. Hey Dream, what's up, dude? More width. Let's increase the width. Ah! Bingo. There you go. See? I need a tutorial video, not you lot. Help! There you go, LCD projector. Will you calm down? Brilliant, that's cool. So you could do that. Yeah, we could do that with a lot of stuff, man. All these symbols, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, holographic warning signs, directions. Yeah, man. This is gonna create some interesting stuff. Left, right, up, down. I've already seen some stuff on the forums where they've got a space station, and you know with Gemini I've got those flashing sort of lights that guide you in. Well, they've put, instead of flashing lights, they've put these holographic LCDs out there that are just floating bright green lines, like or arrows and stuff like that, and you can just fly straight through them and you don't crash into them and stuff like that. That's quite good. It's definitely going to create some interesting stuff. You could put anything. You could put anything anywhere really, and not hide the little LCD panel. Yeah, sweet, man. Very sweet. Cool. That's LCD projector. This doesn't have an icon yet. Other than that, I don't think there's any new blocks in 10.5 or devices and stuff. And I think that whole LCD projector is actually taking advantage of a bug somebody found with the LCDs by injecting HTML into them and setting the offsets and stuff like that. The holographic stuff was around before they actually added that in. They added that in so that they could tell people how to do it, basically. But I think they're going to merge these two together. So screens and projectors are the same thing, and just have you saw it in their legacy mode. But we shall see. We shall see. It's testing at the moment. I don't think there's anything new other than that. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also toying with the idea at the moment. I'm talking to one of my guys in my Discord community about my next Let's Play, which will be on the Project Eden scenario. So, did I move? So some of the guys on Discord suggested that instead of just using my builds like I normally do, that I use community builds, but because there's so bloody many, we're thinking about doing like a challenge type thing where I set a challenge, like build a starter HV, build a starter SV or something like that, and then Twitch subs and patrons get to choose what I have to use, basically. So let's talk about doing like showcases as well, where I showcase all the submissions. But I'm slightly worried about doing that just because I think there might be a considerable amount of submissions. And like I know like XCal does it quite often with his build challenge stuff, and it takes him like 10 hours or something to go through all the submissions. I don't have that sort of time to go through everything, so not sure about that yet. But submitting builds for the series and the patron and Twitch sub community get to choose what I have to use, and I think that's a little bit. I think it's a bit fairer, because if I had to choose, I couldn't. You know what I mean? So I'm outsourcing that to someone else. Yeah, I don't want to be in that situation, you know. So I can just say, oh, you know, they told me I have to use this because that lot said so. So yeah. Yes, I'm being a coward and running away from responsibility. What do you want from me? But yeah, I'm toying around with that idea anyway. Yeah, let me know what you think. I would prefer to see you build custom ships during the Let's Play, but that's just me. That's another idea, is that I turn blueprint spawns off and build everything by hand. But again, there's a massive time impact on that as well. The typical sort of turnaround time for a YouTube video is about 4 hours. That includes recording, editing, uploading, and doing all the bits and bobs in between. So if I have to build everything in game as well, then that increases the amount of time between episodes, as well as sort of maybe, because not everybody wants to sit down and watch like a build video every single day, because it will be like that, because I'll need a starter hover, I'll need a base, I'll need to continue expanding that base, then I'll need an SV, then I'll need a CV, then I'll need another, so on and so forth. And I'm a fussy ass builder, so which is why I do these streams, to build everything in these streams, you know. So I don't know. It's, yeah, it's not quite compatible with how much time I have to produce the content. Plenty of content ideas, but could you do Chillin and Building for the Let's Play? I could possibly do one extra stream a week building something, assuming that I do absolutely nothing else. So at the moment, like, the reason I didn't do an update video for 10.5 is just I don't have the time, or I didn't have the time during that week when it came out. So yeah, I can't guarantee it, you know what I mean? I can guarantee a Sunday night stream most of the time. 99% of the time I can guarantee a Sunday night stream. 99% of the time I can guarantee 3 videos a week. I did 5 last week, somehow. I should have 4 up this week. So yeah, it's a tricky one. I've got to balance playtime, editing time, IRL time, work time obviously, and everything else. So yeah, it's yeah, if I was full-time YouTuber, no problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all. Could do it all. Be amazing. We go from, but I'm not there yet. So maybe one day, maybe we could have a lot of fun with it then. This bad boy is done. Finished. Ready to go. Did I make any changes to it? I need to blueprint it one more time, don't I? There we go. Yeah, I'll take some nice screenshots, make a thumbnail, and I'll upload that to the workshop tomorrow. And it'll be all yours. The ST03 Longhauler. Because you can... Longer. Just Dream, nice one, dude. That's a stream, guys. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for joining me today. Always good to hang out with you guys, build with you guys. Sorry about Twitch being a knobhead earlier. Nothing I could do about that. It's just Twitch. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for all the follows and the subs and stuff. Much appreciated. My notifications haven't been going off for some reason. So, Goof Tickle, thank you very much for the follow. Bone Dog for the 7 months. Dude, that's awesome. Dougfire for the sub as well. Thank you very much. And Chris Mups, thank you very much for the follow. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you next Sunday for Chillin Buildin as always, or I'll see you during the week over on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Take care. Good night. Operator Who, you legend. Thank you for the bit, sir. Good night, everyone.